gentlemen, time now for another episode of A Walk with the Warhawks, where we go into the lives of our scholar athletes here at McMurry University, as well as our coaches and administration. We're not walking today, we're changing environments as we're now in the men's basketball locker room with men's basketball senior Mike Williams Jr. Mike, welcome to the show.
How you doing?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Can't complain.
All right, so we're not taking a walk today, but are you ready to chat?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, let's do it. So let's just talk about Saturday. The big win at Hardin-Simmons, a crosstown rival, about 1,000 fans in attendance, in an electric environment. You guys go on a 19-0 run in the second half to win the game, comeback fashion. So just talk about that game and how it was for you to have a double-double.
Just, playing Hardin-Simmons is always, a lot of hype around the game, and, fans hype it up, players hype it up, coaches and everything. It's just, from the 4 years of playing, it's just always been the most memorable moment of the season, just playing Hardin-Simmons. And the game this weekend, we got off to a little shaky start, but I just felt like, depending on the coaching staff and the players and everything, I just felt like, it was just as long as we stick to our game and as long as we do what we do, then we'll always be in the game. We'll never be counted out, because once we do what we do, the things that we're good at, and everything starts clicking. Everything just, kind of just works out itself.
No doubt. You talked about the shaky start in that game. That's kind of been the story of the season so far. Got off to a bit of a shaky start, but now we rattled off 2 big wins over Southwestern last week in non-conference play. That was a huge win. And then, of course, beating Hardin-Simmons to start conference play on the right foot. Just talk about what this season's been like so far now as we're owning a 3-5 record, looking to improve on that.
It's been a shaky season. But, every game we learn, every game we get better, every game we find things that we can improve on. Every day at practice, we emphasize the points that we're good at, and we emphasize what kills us. So as long as we just work those things out, and we're slowly getting better in each and every day, and just as long as we keep on working and keep on, progressing, the sky's the limit.
Yeah, and this team is certainly getting hot at the right time as conference play is starting, and it's a really good balance for this team under fifth-year head coach Zach Pickelman. Just talk about what it's like for seniors, you being one of those, and a good mix of up-and-coming freshmen. You got some sophomores and juniors sprinkled in. Just talk about the mix of this team and what it's been like.
Yeah, the mix of this team is amazing. The seniors here that I've been here with all 4 years, we're close. We're close. We bring everybody together. Everybody is like this. I think it's the closest team that I've been a part of since I've been playing basketball. This is like a brotherhood. Our slogan is "Never Leave My Brother," and we live by that. We very cherish that to wholeheartedly. And I feel like as long as we got each other's backs and the coaches' staff's backs and McMurry backs, how can we lose? It's just as long as we do what we're supposed to do, it's just everything falls in line.
Trying to win a championship on the court and developing champions for life, that's for sure. Mike, this upcoming weekend, you guys are going to be on the road at Rhodes College in Memphis, Tennessee. You're going to take on Rhodes, going to take on Berry. Those are 2 really fun non-conference games to prepare for. Talk about that trip.
Oh, yeah, Memphis. I've never been to Memphis before, actually, so it'll be a good experience for the first time. I'm pretty sure some of my teammates never been to Memphis. So just traveling out of town with the team, playing new competition other than, the competitions you see during conference time, it just gets you a minute to just learn about yourself, learn about the team, learn about the things that you need to work on by playing, different kind of levels of competition and things of that nature, and just get better from our mistakes. A
great opportunity coming up this weekend, and great opportunities as conference play rolls around this upcoming year. But Mike, are you ready for rapid fire?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, let's do it. All right, Mike, question number 1. If you could play another sport outside of basketball, what would it be?
I would most definitely run track. The 400, to be exact, because kind of big. I did it previously, and I think I'm pretty good at it. So if I should just stick with that, then I'll be pretty good.
You actually did find some success with that in the 400, so I could definitely see that. And you're fast on the court. I could see that parlaying over. NBA all-time starting 5.
Oh, that's a tough one. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna go a little different. I like Allen Iverson at point guard. Shooting guard has to be Kobe. Then I'll say LeBron. The forward, it's tough. Anthony Davis, my lookalike, my twin. And I'll go with Big Shaq because he's the most dominant player to ever play the game.
Man.
So that's my 5. I don't know how that'll correlate or how that'll work because there's too many, personalities that might clash heads, but
So that team's probably not going to miss a lot of shots, and if they do, every rebound is going to that team. So
Exactly.
that's a pretty solid 5. LeBron or Jordan? Who's the GOAT?
Oh, LeBron. I got LeBron most definitely.
You
That's
know-
just my personal preference, though.
And
I
he-
understand the argument with, Jordan and LeBron, but my preference is LeBron most definitely.
I don't think that's a hot take at all. I actually kind of favor LeBron as well, and maybe that's just our generation. I don't know what that is, but both guys, unquestionably the 2 GOATs. Kobe's probably 3rd.
Most definitely.
All right, favorite thing about McMurry?
Oh man, I just love the culture of McMurry. It's just so like everybody's so close and everybody is just like, I just love like, how can I say it? It's just a different feeling you get at McMurray that like I don't think many people experience in their lifetime, and it's just like humbling to just be a part of this and just knowing that you're a part of something that's gonna last forever. And that's just one of the biggest things that's gonna stick with me till forever.
Well, man, it seems like that's been the popular answer here at McMurray. Everybody kind of talks about the culture and the people. And Mike, you're certainly
Hands
one of
down.
those.
Hands
You
down.
contribute to that well, and we appreciate you coming on the show today.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
All right, absolutely. Fans, tune in next week for another episode of A Walk with the Warhawks. For Mike Williams Jr., I'm Mike Ezekiel.
Yes, sir.